Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Vlogmas day 7. I am super excited to be back here with another video, and as you can see, today's video is all about our skin. As of right now, I have 100% zero makeup, and I'm gonna prove that right now by showing you guys on the tissue. So as you can see, there's nothing on the tissue. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and literally wipe my face. Things on the tissue. So this is my skin, raw, and yeah. Before we get started, you guys, I want to say if you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to notify you every time I post something new, so that you can become part of this gang, a part of this family, and that's on period. Next, I want to talk about if you guys hear any noises in regards to like stomping or like banging noise and stuff, please understand that it is not me and it's out of my control. And you know, I don't like any background noises when I do record my videos and stuff, but the people that live above me are literally psycho. They're literally crazy, and I've done everything in my power to like try to get them to lower the noise or calm down a little bit, but for some reason they just do not know how to relax themselves. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So you guys don't mind my hair because I just finished washing it. Right now it's a little twist, as you know, my little moisturized lotion stay in there for a minute. So let's get into the skin, you guys. So first I want to mention something really quick before I show you guys my routine and what I do to keep my skin clear off of makeup. So this is what I use when I am not doing my facial routine, meaning like if I just woke up and I gotta 1 2 3 go, I'll just use this. This is Noxema. It's a deep cleansing clean. It's really good for your pores. It has like mint. It basically just helps your skin breathe and open up and just kind of soak in any other product that you're about to put on your face. I really like it because it removes dirt, and that's my biggest concern, just kind of removing that dirt. This product is really good. I've been using this for years, you guys, for years, and it's really cheap. You can find it at Target. You can find it at any drugstore. Where else can you find it? You can find it on Amazon. You can find it online. It's just really good. Also, I want to make it clear that what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me, vice versa. You know, everybody's skin is different, and I've learned a lot about my skin, and it took years for me to understand my skin and the product that my skin like. You know, my skin is very like, I would say I have pretty normal skin. It's not dry, it's not too oily. I would say it's right in between. But however, there are certain times where I experience like dryness with my skin, and there are some times when I experience very oily skin. So with that being said, I also do not like to use the same products over and over again with my skin. I like to rotate as well, because like I feel like after a while that same product, my skin just gets too used to it and it doesn't do the job that it used to do. Not that it doesn't do the job, it still does the job, but not as well as it used to. So I like to rotate that around and just kind of like, you know, make it different a little bit. So without further ado, you guys, I actually have not started yet. I did not wash my face yet. I did not do I mean, I washed my face when I woke up, but I mean, like, I have not done my skincare routine. So this is just like my 1 2 3 facial thing. I use this about like, I want to say 3 times a week, and you got to be careful because it can be strong, and I do my skincare routine at least 2 times a week. Without further ado, let's get started. So with my skin, first thing I like to do, you guys, is steam. All right, I know you guys have probably heard about this a lot, but steaming is amazing. It's good for the pores. It opens up the skin, and I did not know about this until like I was about like until like a few years ago. But steaming is really good for your skin. It's good for your pores. It opens up the pores so that whatever product you're about to apply in your face to wash, it just does the job. It basically just helps remove dirt as well, and I really like it because it helps you from like aging. It just helps make the routine a little faster, better, and yeah, we steam all day every day over here, okay? And I steam a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. Any chance I could get to steam, I'm gonna steam. Even if I have to use the Noxema, and just do my 1, 2, 3 thing. If I have time to steam, I'll steam. So without further ado, that's the first thing we're gonna do. I have my hot water. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in the bowl. All right. So you just kind of want to stay in the steaming hot water for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, up to you. And I like to put a towel over my head when I do this, just because it works best, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will be back. Oh my God, you could see, that was hot. You can see how sweaty I just looked, and you could also see how it just automatically gave me that glow. Now steaming could get a little boring because you're just staring at the water, so I recommend that you play like a music that you like, something you like to hear. So the next thing I like to do is jump right into my face wash. So now I'm gonna show you guys what I use to wash my face, and the tools that I use to help me get all that dirt out of my face. What I'm going to use today is, this is my face wash brush. This is my face wash brush. So it has a soft side, and then it also has the little hard side. Now this side is not too hard, but it's enough to get under my skin and get all that dirt out. So first thing I like to do is always dip it in the hot water that I just used to steam my face, just because, you know, just to clean off that bacteria and just wash it off. So I just like to, you know, keep it in there for a little bit. Stir it. I got this from where did I get this from? Where did I get this from? I actually forgot where I got this from. Oh, Rite Aid. I got it from Rite Aid. But you could also find brushes like these on Amazon. You could find them anywhere. There's even like ones that are you add batteries in. But I like to do the job myself. I don't like the ones with the battery. I mean, the ones with the battery, you could still do the job too by, you know, making sure you move it around. But this one is not battery at all. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. So this is my face wash. It's called, now I'm not gonna say the name because I honestly do not pronounce it well, because y'all know my accent and you people like to play too much. So take a screenshot if you have to. But this right here, this is the face wash that I use for my skin routine. Now this may not work for everybody, and this is, you know, doctor recommended sometimes as well, and you need to be careful because when you go buy it, there's different levels of strength. Now my strength is 10%, and there is also one that's 5%, which is the one that I started with, which I would recommend a lot if you're new to this skin to this face wash. Definitely I recommend to try the 5% one before you try the 10% one. So this is a deep cleansing wash. You know, clears existing acne blemishes, help prevent new blemishes from forming, formulated to be gentle to the skin. And this, I can say, ever since I started using it, I started seeing less acne, along with a cream that I use as well that's really, really good. I give that cream actually more credit than this, but I'll share that with you guys in a little bit. But this definitely does help, and it really does do the job by keeping your face clean. So right now I'm just gonna wet my face a little bit. The brush is already wet. We don't need all that craziness. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on the soft side. And don't be cheap with your face wash. I'm never cheap with it. Just, you know, I apply a good amount, something that's gonna, because it's for your face. Let it do the job that it needs to do. So you just want to put that all over your face now. And I'm looking this way because my mirror is right here. And make sure you get your neck. Always, always, always. Oh my God, cannot stress that enough. Always, always, always get your neck. Like, for real. Especially if you're one of those people that put makeup on their neck when they do makeup. I do that sometimes, but I don't do that a lot. But always, always, always just put makeup. So look, already you can see how my brush is starting to get dirty. You see? So now I'm gonna go ahead with the hard side and we're just gonna scrub. And you want to make sure you really get in there, like scrub. And you want to make sure you scrub on the side of your nose. People forget that. So what I also like to do is to scrub my lips with this scrubber as well. It's really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and scrub my lips. It just makes sure to give your lip that nice little pinkish look, you know. Keeps it clean, keeps it soft and beautiful, as they should be. So you over here really scrub, like scrub that. I would scrub it. So next we're just gonna wash that off. And I like to use, as you can see, it's like steaming right now. I like to use hot water to do that because it just helps keep opening up my pores. It just helps opens them up, which I really, really like. And it just helps your skin. Make sure you get your chest and all of that. Ah! Some coffee after that. I'm not a Pisces, I'm a Virgo. Right now I already washed my face, and the next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna steam again. So I already got my hot water ready again. Now we're gonna go ahead and steam one more time. BRB. So right now I'm ashy as hell. Oh my god, look at how ashy I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys which creams I use to keep my skin moisturized, to keep it from having acne, and to keep it from creating anything. What I use for my skin, like I told y'all, varies. I like to switch up, especially when it comes to my face wash and the things that I use to moisturize my face. Now this right here, this is Cortisone 10, and it's an eczema cream. Now I do not have eczema, but however, I came across this cream when I had a reaction to something, and it worked really well. And then it was just so much, so I was like, you know, let me just keep on using it and see what's gonna happen, like what it's gonna keep doing. And like every time I would just break out, I would just use it, and literally, like I could have a pimple and put it on there. By the time I wake up, like the pimple's gone, like it's dry as hell, for real. Like I'm not even gassing it. Like this right here, this is the damn thing. This is the secret, for real. Like I could swear by it. I go by it. I love it. I put everybody on to it. Like it's good for guys and girls. Like if you use this, you will not break out. You will not break out, like for real. And I feel like it's good for everybody because everyone that I have recommended it to, it works. But I feel like I abuse it though. Like I use it so much that I have to like chill out sometimes. So I haven't been using it for like 2 weeks now. As you can see, this one is completely empty, but I always have one. Like there's one in my drawer as I'm speaking to you right now in case like some crisis happened, because you know I don't want no pimples. But I love it, and I'm gonna go back to it next week. I haven't been using it for 2 weeks, so I'm trying to do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, just like because I told y'all like my skin is like at a certain point when I'm using certain things, it just doesn't do the job well enough as it used to, and I just don't want that to happen with this. So I've been like monitoring and watching things. And the key to a clear skin, you guys, is that you have to, it's what you're putting in your body. Like what you eat matters. Like don't get me wrong, I love greasy food and all that stuff, but sometimes you just have to limit how many times you eat that and how often you eat that, because the more you eat it and stuff, the more you're gonna have acne and all this other stuff. So I do not mess with that. So when it comes to what I apply on my face as to lotion and stuff, if it's not that, it's 100% bio oil or cocoa butter. Now these I swear by, okay? Cause this right here is for all my melanin girls, okay? If you have some melanin that's dripped on you, you need to go buy you some cocoa butter, okay? This literally heals your skin. Like they wrote it, but they wasn't playing. This literally heals your skin. This is the key to everything. This key to everything. I don't care if you're Hispanic, Mexican, light skin, black, whatever you are. This right here is good. It's really, really good. It's good for dry skin, especially if you're somebody that suffers from dry skin. It's good for all kinds of skin. Like it's really, really good, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and apply in my face. So what I like to do, I like to mix this with bio oil. So you can see literally there's bio oil in there. So I just like to mix this with bio oil. As you can see, that's the oil, and I'll mix it, and literally that's all I use to moisturize my face after my skin routine. That's it. I don't do nothing more, nothing less, nothing crazy, because the more stuff you get your face used to, and I've never had like severe acne, thank God. I was never the person, I never like dealt with a situation like that. Like I never suffered from stuff like that. So I didn't really have to like do too much for my skin. And I feel like a lot of girls watch a lot of these influencers and stuff, and they kind of like, you know, get ideas and try to do things that isn't really needed. I put a lot because I just like to moisturize it. Like you see how much I put on my skin right now. I'll just moisturize it in until like I don't even see it anymore. I literally moisturize my face like I'm giving it a face massage basically. And I just like to go deep into my pores, and it just keeps my skin soft under my eyes, my neck. So yeah, like I just never really had to do nothing too crazy. But and even if you are somebody that suffers with like your skin and stuff, like I recommend you go see somebody who could give you like tips, but don't go on the social media and try all these kinds of things. And it's good, like don't be scared to experiment things. Like that's how you learn about your skin. Don't be scared to experiment things on your own. So I also want to mention, like I skipped the process as well because I love to mask, you guys. I don't play when it comes to masks. I love to mask, and I definitely just skip that process. Like I love to mask, and the only mask I use is the avocado mask. So what I put in there, and also for my hair, I always use avocado mask with my hair, but when I do that for my hair, I always use mayo as well. So I'll do avocado and mayo, blend it with a couple of my conditioner that I really like, and I'll blend that. That's really good to like help your hair grow as well. But with my face, I'll just take avocado and I'll just blend that really well, or mash it up, and I'll put it in my face, and I'll leave it on my face for about 45 minutes to an hour. So if I gotta go clean, I'll do what I have to do, but I don't have that much time today to do that, so I skipped it. And I do the avocado mask at least twice as well. Whenever I do my facial thing, I always do the avocado mask. But if I can't do it twice, at least once, because it just gives you that natural glow. Like even when you wipe it off, ooh child, when you wipe it off, you're like, dang, this really works. Like this really look good. So I'm just gonna keep playing with my skin, and I'm gonna keep moisturizing it. So, and don't play with your chest too, because that's how you get acne. Always, 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 whatever you do in your face, make sure you do for your chest as well. Your neck and your chest, all of that is connected. You know, like right here, that's a portrait right here. That's a picture. Like, you know what I mean? Like all of this connects. So don't play with it. Y'all hear them? They mad now. They're annoying. Keep stomping. Notice the places that I'm always moisturizing, just because like, and the reason why I keep stressing to moisturize also is because like you just came from scrubbing your face and being harsh to it, so you know you want to like moisturize it. And it's really important, especially for my younger viewers, because the younger me would have never thought I'd make a video with like my bare face. Like that's just me being honest. Like I never ever thought that I'd make a skin routine video or whatever, or like just sit in front of the camera like this and just showed you guys the real me without makeup, none of that, wig, whatever, you know, because I was just so insecure growing up about my skin and you know, the color, the acne I used to have, not knowing or not having enough or not being educated enough about my skin and how to take care of myself to love it the way that it is. And now that I'm older, like I love like the no makeup look, like, you know, the little do your eyebrows and your lashes and you out look. I love it, you know what I mean? So especially to those younger people watching me, like it's really important that you learn to love your skin and you learn to take care of your skin. Really stress that you do everything in your power to just love the skin that you're in, appreciate it, because if you do not love how you look without makeup, you do not love yourself. Like you need to love yourself. It's not okay to feel insecure or to not want to be looked at without makeup. You know, you are beautiful and you need to embrace it. Learn to take care of your skin so that you could be confident in the skin that you're in. And when you're confident like that, honey, like when you're confident like that, ain't nobody telling you nothing. Ain't nobody telling you nada. Like you're confident, period. And confidence is the greatest thing that a female can wear, okay? It's the best thing that a female can wear. Why my thing look like this? Learn to be confident, because, you know, it's the key to everything. Woo! Right now I am done, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this skincare routine. My skincare routine is literally 1, 2, 3. Besides the steaming, it doesn't really take that long, and I encourage everybody to give it a go. Just try to figure out the things that work best for you, the things that you like to use, the things that your skin like to use, and just use that and just try to build on from there. And understand that your skincare routine is always going to change. It's not always going to be the same, and that's okay. It's supposed to change, you know what I mean? Like your skin is supposed to do better, and you're supposed to find all these other things that work best for you, and that's okay. Don't be afraid of change. Change is good. So find what works best for you and give it a try, and start taking care of your routine and make it a priority, you guys. Put it on your schedule, okay? Make it, if you could do it more than even 2 times a week, which I do, that's good. If you could do it more, I do it 2 times a week, but if you could do it more, that's even better. But I also have these products that I use along the days when I do not have time to do my skincare routine. So it's good to just take time for yourself. You know, it's essential. And take care of yourself, take care of your skin. Yes, makeup covers up, but makeup cannot always cover. Remember, like, you are gonna be home one day. What if you're married? You know what I mean? And you don't even know if you're gonna be comfortable with the skin that you're in, or with your significant other. You know what I mean? If you cannot wake up in the morning and look at yourself without makeup and be like, dang, I'm a baddie, then that's the issue. You need to be that confident, and that's just what it is. Like, you need to have that self-confidence. So self-confidence, no one's gonna give it to you. You gotta give it to yourself, and that's it. No one's gonna give it to you. No one's gonna hand it out to you. You're the only person that can hand it out to yourself and give it to yourself. You need to get it right now and start searching and start trying to do that for yourself, because it's essential. Love yourself, put yourself first. And without further ado, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.